Hello, mountain bikers. Jeff Bryans here, back with just some additional thoughts on the transition Spur. First, yes, Tucker thinks he is now a cowboy, but he's also frightened by cows, so it's kind of embarrassing. Tucker aside, I also wanted to comment that I'm sorry I haven't put out more content. Supposed to be in Romania, racing Romaniacs.
Thank you, bro. Oh, sorry. Sorry, bro. Oh.
And that obviously fell through. However, my house is rented, which means I'm in a camper, which means editing's pretty difficult. Yeah, I'm like a mountain biking version of Matt Foley.
And I live in a van down by the river.
At the moment. Anyway, I'll keep this short as far as my thoughts go. Still loving the bike. I've put, honestly, probably hundreds of hours on the bike at this point. The only part that's failed is the RockShox SID. It's developed like bushing clank. It's beyond bushing play. You can actually hear it. So the fork will be going back to RockShox for some additional work. The other thing I've really dialed into is the how important tire pressure is with a bike like this. It's always important, but I think you can get by without paying too much attention on an enduro bike because you have so much more travel, thicker casing tires, that sort of thing. With this bike, if I'm too high, I'm bouncing all over the place, and if I'm too low, I'll literally rip the tire off the rim. So for me, it's been about 27 to 30 PSI, anywhere in there. Less than that, I'll roll the tire. More than that, and it's like I'm getting bounced off the trail, which literally will happen. Otherwise, this has been my go-to bike this year. I've got an incredible enduro bike. I love it, but just so often this is the bike that encourages me to get that extra ride in per day. I think I've averaged like 4,000 vertical feet of climbing a day for a month now, and there's no way that would have happened with just having an enduro bike. So there's definitely places where the bike's overwhelmed, not going to lie, but overall, this has been one fun bike, and it's encouraged me to have it's encouraged me to get out there more, which is probably the best compliment you can give to a bike. Oh, and I never gave it back to transition, so you guys can take that for what it's worth. Hope everybody's having a good summer, being safe, having fun. See you out on the trails. Cheers.
Hey, tough guy.